The galaxy watched in stunned silence as a transmission flickered across every star system broadcast. Supreme Commander Xylo of the Kian Dominion, an empire spanning over 1,000 star systems, announced the expiration of the ancient Armistice Accord. They would not renew. Humanity had until the next planetary orbit to surrender or face annihilation. Every eye in the Galactic Council's assembly fixed on Earth. Most expected panic, even dread. But Earth's response shocked everyone. From the hardened command deck nestled under Antarctica's ice, Admiral Tessa Monroe, now in her 50s, stared into the camera. Earth's defense network, comprising orbital platforms, AI-piloted drones, and submarine-based lasers, hummed quietly behind her. Calm, collected. She paused, then almost laughed. "Declare war over us? Over a treaty that hasn't been updated in a millennium?" she asked, smirk returning. "Let me explain something about peace treaties. The true purpose isn't to protect the vulnerable, it's to contain the unpredictable." She hit play. In the playback, Xylo's four-lensed eyes narrowed. The Kian throne room evacuated as tension spiked. Hundreds of his officers watched. "They must be bluffing," hissed one. "Explain why the humans aren't begging," Xylo demanded of his intelligence chief, Lura. "They're a solitary species confined to one star. Why aren't they panicking?" Lura stepped forward, his optic nerves flickering with neurotransmitter overload. "Commander, our intercepts," he swallowed. "They were wrong. The treaty forbade deep probing our defense grid. We assumed they were weak. We had no idea. They were waiting." The Kian fleet mobilized. 60 cruisers, each armed with planet-smashing railguns and antimatter torpedoes, slipped into Sol space with no warning. Sensors detected them on January 14, 2075, just days from impact range. Earth's orbital defenses lit up, but the cruisers decelerated as if magnetized. Then the first photon rail hit. It vanished into the cold of space. No explosion, no debris. Moments later, the cruiser Pazuk winked out of existence. Gone. No fragments, no radiation pulse, just absence. What weapon? Admiral Monroe's live feed cut in. "Kian vessels are interacting with a quantum null field," she said, voice even. "We call it Event Horizon. It's based on real early 21st century physics, vacuum metastability, and controlled quantum tunneling. We've built a sphere around Saturn, stabilized it. Any ship enters, it doesn't explode. It ceases to exist." Silence. "Let me be clear," she continued. "We didn't develop this for offense. We developed it as a containment protocol. A fail-safe if the galaxy forgets what real power looks like." She leaned forward, eyes steely. "We didn't invade the Kian or apply it lightly. But when you pointed your guns at it," then the Kian flagship blinked into non-existence mid-salvo. In the Kian throne room, Supreme Commander Xylo asked, voice trembling, "What is this weapon?" Admiral Monroe's final message played. "One day we discovered quantum field equations suggesting the universe itself is shape-shiftable at the smallest scales. It terrified us until we realized its defense potential. We rebuilt our civilization around creating a field that doesn't destroy through brute force, but by erasing threat vectors before they manifest. You aim to destroy us with weapons. We rewrote that equation. We make nothing where you aim to make something." The Kian's signal went silent. The fleet withdrew. Across the galaxy, treaties were rewritten. No species would threaten Earth again. Some called it a bluff. Others whispered of empty starports and ghost worlds. But throughout the Council's archives, one message remains, translated into every known tongue. We did not ask for war, but we faced it, and we laughed. Why it's grounded in reality. Vacuum, metastability, collapse, and quantum tunneling are actual physics concepts studied in high-energy particle experiments. Lunar and orbital drone platforms, AI-directed defense satellites, and submarine laser systems are plausible within 50 years. The Saturn-based Event Horizon installation could use naturally occurring cryovolcanic ice to stabilize containment fields.